GM, I would like to check our mic connections before we officially start today's session. And hello everyone, I'm Moonlight. I see that we have some of our guest speakers already joining us on the stage, and I would like to first check with Dr. Lee. Would you like to unmute yourself and check your connections? Thank you.
Hello? Hey, good morning, good night, and can you hear me?
Yes, thank you so much. It works
Okay, perfect.
perfectly. Thank you. I also like to check with myself as well.
GN. Good morning, good night, everyone. Moonlight, we meet again. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Delighted to be
thank
here.
you so much. Yes, perfect, loud and clear, and I really appreciate everyone for joining us. I see now we got more and more friends. We're also streaming on Binance Live. So we have, let me check, we're also being featured on the front page of Binance Live today. So we got a great turnout over here right now. Really appreciate everyone for your participation. And today we are going to have a very great AMA session with OORT or OORT. And friends, if you haven't given them a follow, be sure to do that. And Also, today we're going to introduce Data Hub. I know you got a lot of questions regarding these. Well, should I say it's kind of like an amazing platform, right, for people, especially who are interested in DeFi. And I would like to first welcome both our speakers to introduce themselves and also introducing the project. As first, let's invite Dr. Lee, the CEO at OORT or ORT. Thank you.
Thank you, Moonlight, for the invitation, and I'm happy to be here and to share what we have done in the past few years. I'm the founder and the CEO of OORT, and in the meanwhile, I'm a faculty member at Columbia University. My research interests are AI and blockchain, and so that's also my background to which motivated me to start the project OORT. OORT is the data cloud for decentralized AI, and we are Data Hub is our key product right now. And basically, this data cloud can provide a end-to-end solution, including to help the AI builders to collect data, to clean and label data, and at the end of the day, to monetize the high-quality AI-ready data. So it's an end-to-end solution. And this whole platform is backed up by the decentralized infrastructure, which we usually call it the DPIN, which is built by our own for data storage and the data processing. So this is about OORT, and we have been running for more than 4 years, and we achieved lots of milestones, including, the first of all, the product is already there. It's not in the concept, and it's available. And you can just go to Apple Store and to download it and use it and start to contribute to the DAI through our Data Hub by contributing your data to this AI project. And this is from product side, and from the ecosystem, we already have quite a good number of community members and the mining community members, and Mike can share a little bit more from the foundation perspective about the ecosystem. And from the clients, we have secured many clients and paying customers, and some of them includes some big name customers like Lenovo Image, we also have a big partners like some of them are very well-known projects like finance, for example, and we have IoTax, we have Web2 companies, Seagate, Tencent Cloud, just to drop a few names. So that's a long list. So that's who we are and what we're building. And moving forward, I'm more than happy to share more detailed information about Data Hub and network. So Mike, to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lu. This is just perfect because, well, as far as I believe a lot of the audience already familiar with the name OORT because this project has been building for so long, and we started to collaborate to do AMA sessions and to write about the OORT project on Twitter or across different platforms, right, to introduce it to our audience since last cycle. So I believe our community members will have some basic understanding. And today we are very exciting to learn more about the update. Now let's invite Mr. Mike Robinson to introduce yourself. And your title is the OORT Foundation Chairman. Welcome.
Yes, delighted to be here. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Thank you all for being here. And Moonlight, thank you for giving us the platform to talk a little bit more about what we're building here at OORT. So my background has been macro trends forecasting. I've been able to identify Bitcoin long time ago. Actually, I'm rifling through my emails, and I'm now, in the past, I used to say it was 2015, but gee whiz, I'm discovering that I actually started researching Bitcoin in 2013. So it's just, wow, time has flown. And here we are having our AMA when Bitcoin has hit its all-time high. So that is interesting. But nonetheless, that brought me into the VC space, where we launched our Web3 VC. At the time, Avis Lear and OORT was one of our portfolio companies. Got very close with Dr. Lee and Dr. Yang, and when the opportunity came, they extended it to me to join on as the foundation chair. I was really excited about it. I have a lot of resources in the space. Some consider me to be an OG. And what I found really interesting is the opportunity at hand, which is decentralized AI. Now, I've always been a big proponent on Bitcoin, right? That was big. So Dr. Lee has always been a major proponent on AI. And at the time, I couldn't really see AI as, a lead in the space, but he was pretty adamant about this. And then one thing led to another. We had the experience with FTX, which caused a ripple effect in the market, and a lot of VCs were now hands off of crypto, and now here they are talking about AI, which is just the perfect timing because what we've built and are building at this moment makes us leaders in the decentralized AI space, a huge new narrative that we do see picking up a lot of steam, and that's a large portion of that is because of what OORT is building, and also other, we could call them partners at the moment, that are also going to be leading this narrative as well. It's only a handful of Web3 projects that are doing this, and it's really interesting at the moment. As I like to quote Balaji, and what he shared is AI has been built from the top down, institutions, academia, and Web3 crypto from the bottom up. And now the two are converging, which is perfect because we have Dr. Lee. He's an adjunct professor at Columbia University that's been extremely bullish on AI, and now also one of the thought leaders. Also, with a Web3 project that's actually facilitating this transition from the AI that everyone's familiar with to now a more transparent, verifiable, and scalable approach. So just delighted to be here. I see a lot of opportunities, and we're delighted to share. So hopefully that helps, Moonlight.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Robinson. That is just awesome because, yes, just like you mentioned, right? Actually, OORT has been focusing on a lot of great things, and, well, AI over Web2 and Web3 have been popular. So this is just a great timing for our audience to learn more about this project again. And of course, well, we would like to, well, Mikey, you actually kind of answer my first question to you, right? For the people who I'm familiar with, we would like to invite you to introduce OORT. But of course, now we have some basic knowledge of OORT for new friends over here. Do you mind also letting us know more about Data Hub? What is that, especially for people who probably haven't tried the OORT platform or the OORT app yet? Thank you.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So you would think of what we've built as a decentralized cloud for decentralized AI. So all the products that we have on the market at this moment, even the partnerships we've established, you got to keep in mind that we started with our decentralized cloud, and that was a partnership with Dell and their small medium enterprise partners. That also leads us to, we do have a factually accurate AI, as Dr. Lee mentioned earlier, that was used to offset call center costs at Lenovo, and they actually pay us for that in a partnership. But everything that we've been building is culminating into the flagship product, which is called Data Hub. And it's a first of its kind. It's really cool what we're doing. Imagine now you can crowdsource data generation all on chain. And what that looks like is it's Data Hub. So currently, all the LLMs are trained on the same data. There's becoming a scarcity on data sets. The LLMs, if you ask each of them the same question, they're all going to say the same thing. just in slightly different manner. So this is a huge opportunity for what we've created at OORT, which is Data Hub. So we can galvanize our community members to play a role in data sovereignty, where they can download our app. It's on iOS and also Android. And you can actually play a role and receive rewards in collecting data. For instance, what this could look like essentially is if we partner with an autonomous vehicle company, like I'm in San Francisco right now, and I see Waymo all over the place. It's really interesting. For those who don't know, Waymo is the self-driving autonomous vehicle. And I see people actually in the car with no driver, and it's driving them around the city, taking them where they need to go. But if we partnered with them and they needed, more what stop signs would look like, they would become our clients, pay us to actually get our community members to go outside in their local community and take snapshots of their stop signs, right? Their local stop signs. And then they bring that they upload that into our app, and then they're rewarded for that. So this is one of the first of its kind, in layman's term, opportunity to have community members around the world actually generate data and bring it all on chain, where it becomes transparent, right? In the future, timestamping of data is going to be extremely necessary, if not pivotal, as we move forward into this potential for AGI, artificial general intelligence, and then artificial super intelligence. And this is our approach to keeping human beings in the loop for data generation and pre-processing, and also providing them with the opportunity for a job. So this is a potentially huge implication for decentralized AI, which OORT is currently leading. And what is really exceptional is we want as many people in the Web3 space to actually participate. So if you think of 200 million people, I think is the current number in our space, which I'm expecting to explode as Bitcoin grows in value. And also the Trump administration doubles down on, Bitcoin reserve and digital asset reserve, and crypto becomes more adopted within society. We're expecting the proliferation of digital assets to start taking place in 2025. So now, as we take Data Hub omni-chain, we're going to be able to have more people around the world participate in this economy, this on-chain economy, where they would be able to do tasks, collect data, and get rewarded for that. And in the future, they'll be able to also label tasks. So yeah, partnerships out there, it's just a lot of partnerships are happening right now. Dr. Lee made mention earlier of Binance. So we are the first decentralized AI app integrated in the Binance Web3 wallet. Please, whenever you get a chance, go take a look. It's really cool. And now we have several more Web3 wallet apps that are coming down the pike, and also chains as well. So this is going to be significant. There is nothing like it. And that's what's got us really excited at OORT.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Robson, for letting us know about that. I certainly already feel very excited about it. And I actually also already download the OORT app and try the Data Hub. So friends, if you haven't done so, be sure to do that. And I see our OORT official handle also join the stage. Be sure to give it a follow, and also follow our speakers as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. And let's go to our next discussion topic over here. We would like to invite Dr. Lee to answer this one. So what exactly is OORT's core mission in the Web3 space, and how does Data Hub fit into this larger vision? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. A very good question. So, OORT our mission or vision is trying to help build a trustworthy AI. What does a trustworthy AI means? Means like it's all means transparent. It's transparency. So for now, AI is very powerful. I'm 100% sure that everyone in this room right now are using AI on a daily basis. But the question is, the AI is much more like a black box. Let's just say ChatGPT or like Grok, just released by Elon, right? XAI. It's very powerful tool, but do you know how this AI is built? We have no idea. And do you know what type of data they're using for model training? We have no idea. And do you know where the model is deployed? And we have no idea. What we know is we know how to use it, right? So, and how your data is going to be used by this AI model or ChatGPT, for example, or Grok, you have no idea. So we know nothing, right? So that's the most scariest thing. But the more you're using this AI, you engage with the AI. I mean, the more dangerous it could be in the future if the AI is controlled by someone who wanna do some, bad stuff, right? So then we need what? So for now, the AI is built by the institutions, by some team, and used by the community. So we don't think this is gonna be the future. The future will be a world that's full of trust, that people are gonna trust each other, including the AI, because in the future it's all about AI world, right? So what does that mean? That means the AI should be built by the community and used by the community. So that's our vision. And towards this vision, we built our, the data cloud for decentralized AI, because the decentralized AI is a type of is a type of trustworthy AI, because the AI needs to be transparent. And how you make a transparent AI, the decentralization, by leveraging the principles and the nature benefits of the blockchain, is the way that you can achieve certain level of transparency. I will never say 100%, but certain level, right? So that's why we call this a decentralized AI. Means like we build this AI by the principle of decentralization to achieve certain level of transparency. Because of you have certain level of transparency on the AI you built, people are gonna feel have a certain level of trust, right, on these AI agents. Not like the current AI tools we're using is 100% black box. You have completely no idea how the AI works in the backend, right? So, and Data Hub is playing a very important role in towards this vision, because when we talk about AI now, it's all about data. So the AI algorithm is nothing fancy there. So the framework, the architecture, everything, and also you have open source, like a DeepSeek open source the AI model, and Llama is open source by Meta. So there's gonna be more open source algorithm there. So then what's the difference between these AI models? Who is better, who is worse? So it's all because of the data. Who own this high quality data? Who gonna build the best AI? So this is already like people in the AI space agree on for quite a long time. And for now, these AI companies, they purchase data from somewhere. They crowd data from internet, and we have no idea what data they are using for their model training. So to build this towards our vision, to build a transparent AI, we need first step is we need make the data sourcing transparent. And the Data Hub is a project, or we call this a solution to this problem. Because the Data Hub is the world's first decentralized data collection platform or data crowdsourcing platform that everyone in the world, as long as you have internet, you have your the app, you can contribute data, and the whole contributing process will be recorded on blockchain. And then later on means like the data set collected through our Data Hub platform, every single data point, you know where the data comes from, and you know when this data comes, when and where. right? And the data cannot be manipulated because the data hash is recorded on blockchain. So later on, when some AI projects they want to train their AI model, they can claim that, hey, that we build our model by using the training data set from or collected from our data hub. Means like every single data point is traceable, is cannot be manipulated, and people know that what data set are used for this AI model training, and then that is the way that people can trust this AI model when they use it later on, right? So that's where we position the OORT Data Hub in our big vision. To summarize it, or to summarize what I said, is Data Hub is the first and the most important step towards the transparent AI.
Got it. Thank you so much, Dr. Lee. Well, I feel like we are joining a very, very professional lesson right now, right? Thank you so much for letting us know the information and getting to know more about how Data Hub will fit into the larger vision of ORT. And the next discussion topic, we are going to go over the Did Have DF achievements. And we would like to invite Mike. Would you like to let us know what are some of the biggest milestones that Did Have had achieved so far? Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So Data Hub, really, I would, you got to give credit where credit's due. It's definitely the brainchild of Dr. Lee, and bringing this on chain has been a phenomenal journey. Just in its short, birth, only a couple months old, we've so far had over 300,000 registrations, user registrations, which, I mean, when you talk about milestones, that's incredible. Clearly there's demand for this, and that was before we even took this omni chain. Then also, as far as daily active users, we now have, I believe it's over 120,000 daily active users. So that is the metrics so far. But now the next big milestone was naturally the integration into Binance Web3 wallet, but it doesn't stop there. Now we've been on the BD side, just really ramping up the partnerships that are aligning with us. You can think of chains that have a DEAI narrative. They're really excited about the integration of Data Hub, and those without a decentralized AI component or vertical, they definitely want to collab and have us bring Data Hub on their chain. So I would say be on the lookout for by the end of Q3, Q4, we're really ramping up and taking Data Hub um, across chain, and that should allow us to secure a large amount, I would say a large volume of data contributors. Currently, our goal is to secure 1 million data contributors, and taking Data Hub omni-chain is the best approach. So hopefully we'll be able to have another AMA with that, us achieving the 1 million data contributors as the next big milestone. So that's where we are. There's no one that's doing what we're doing on chain yet, which puts us in a really strong position. And I think it's an awesome opportunity for all chains to collab with Data Hub and OORT. So yeah, things are really moving in a positive direction. Really exciting.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing the milestone with us. And of course, we're looking forward to the million one, right? The million milestone. And then we can have another mega space together. Thanks, Mike. And the next question is again for you, Mr. Robinson. Can you also share some recent metrics of growth highlights like user adoption, partnerships, or reward distributed? Of course, the last one is probably Yeah, that's the most of our audience would like to know about, right? Thank you.
Yeah, so the like I was saying earlier, the amount that have been signing up has just been like overwhelming. Over 300,000 users. I think that speaks for itself. That's really interesting. The total amount of OORT staked exceeds over a million at this moment, like 1.6, I believe, and continuing to grow. Let's see. The What's the other that you're asking for? The amount of rewards that's been distributed. Dr. Lee, do you know exactly how much that is at this moment?
The reward.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because this is hard to say because we have multiple reward uh, mechanisms, right? So we gave the OORT token reward, and in the meanwhile, we gave the points, engagement points, and the referral points. And based on the points, we have the leaderboard, and with the points, you have a ranking on the leaderboard. And every month we have this lucky draw, and we gave the real USDT reward to the top ranking users on the leaderboard, and for the rest of the users, we also give like it's like a fortune wheel, right? We give like the lucky draw. That's the real USDT part, and the user gonna receive USDT on a monthly basis. Actually, to be specific, every the 15th of each month, we're gonna have this lucky draw, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have a lucky draw for this month. So yeah, that's how we structured our reward for our data contributors.
Does that
Nice.
answer the question? Yes.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for the update. And friends, once again, if you haven't joined the Data Hub, please yet be sure to download or the app, and then you will have the opportunity to also share the rewards as well. And the next question, would like to invite Dr. Lee to talk about what do you think? What differentiate Data Hub from other platforms or reward platform, test platform, or AI marking platforms on the market today? Thank you. AI labeling. Thank you.
All right, cool. Yeah, thank you for the question. So I want to say OORT has three key differentiators from other similar platforms, including Web2 and Web3 data collection and data, labeling platforms. The first is OORT Data Hub actually provide the end-to-end solution for AI builders with, to, as I said at the very beginning, to collect data, to clean the label data, and monetize data. So this is the end-to-end solution. And for all the other similar platforms, they either focus on one of it, like only data collection or something like that. And we have these three solutions in on the same platform. So it's an end-to-end solution. And this is the key for very important for all these AI builders, basically. And I can share a little bit more later on about the monetization part because that is a key selling point of our Data Hub as well. Because we have built, partnership with the world's top seven, the world top seven data marketplace. So the data collected from our Data Hub can be directly listed on this data marketplace for sale. So actually, you can go to this data marketplace, see, and you will see that some data sets are already listed by OORT there and with the price on it. So this is the first, and the second is like what at Mike's side. So we have the we are a Web3 solution, right, platform. So we're gonna do the Data Hub will be omni-chain, means like Data Hub will be the app on all the major blockchains, not only OORT, our own layer one. We're pretty open. So you see that the OORT Data Hub already integrated by the Binance wallet. Means like we deployed the OORT Data Hub app onto Binance Smart Chain. And we already have a pipeline, internal pipeline for the other layer one major blockchain in the space. I think so. We will make an announcement in down the road. And the third one, so is OORT Data Hub will be a 100% open platform to achieve our ultimate goal. Means like the AI should be built by the community, used by the community, right? So what does that mean? That means from data collection, data cleaning and labeling verification, all these things, we're gonna open the API and open the platform to welcome the developers, the data contributors or data builders, data AI project to join us. And they can build upon or data hub something cool for their specific use. For example, for now, OORT is the only project, is the only project who are able to issue or task AI collection task on Data Hub. And next month, actually, it's a big milestone for us. We're gonna launch the key feature. We call it the Launchpad, the Data Hub Launchpad. So the Data Hub Launchpad gonna open the Data Hub platform to everyone in our community. So means like everyone can come and just in the app, everything is just in the app. You can launch a data collection task which you are interested in, and you can issue your own token as a reward rather than just using OORT token as a reward. And you can do many things around it. For example, Moonlight, I don't know where you're based. Let's assume that you're based in Hong Kong, right? Or just assume that. And you will be interested in collecting the data, about the if you're a foodie, right? So let's assume that you want to get the data set about all the good or top restaurant and the dishes in this top restaurant in Hong Kong, because that data set is going to be very useful for you to train a AI agent very specific to Hong Kong restaurants, right? Someone want to find some good food and just talk to your agent going to give the people the good recommendations on the dishes or desserts or wine or whatever. So this data set could be very valuable. And what you can do, you can just come to the data hub and you can launch this data collection task. You don't need to be a technical person. Anyone can come and you can issue your own token, let's say Moonlight token, and you can use your Moonlight token to reward people who contribute this data about Hong Kong restaurant and with specific dishes to this data set. And then you will quickly collect this data set, and then you can use the data set to train your AI agent. So that's your business, right? So, and you build everything from OORT Data Hub Launchpad. So that's what I mean. We want to open this platform to everyone in the community. And this is the third key differentiator from all the other platforms. So that's the three key differentiators.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lee, for letting us know about that. Wow, that sounds really unique. And we can also create our own token to give away the rewards. And since we have mentioned rewards and incentives, Dr. Lee, do you mind to go further and letting us know about how do users benefit from participating in OORT Data Hub? And can you walk us through the types of reward or incentive line we might be able to claim? Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, of course. I think there's two types of people can join can participate in Data Hub. One is the data contributors, which are like as a Mike side, we actually already reached like 320,000 data contributors around the world to contribute data, and our daily active user already achieved record high, just like as Bitcoin. So we already achieved like 140,000 per day, just people checking and, to see if there's any task they can contribute to. So yeah, you can join us as a data contributor and to contribute data to interesting AI projects. And you will get 4 token reward, and you will get for each task. And in the meanwhile, you will get points. As I said, the points will be used for the leaderboard. And every month, the 15th of each month, we gave a USDT reward to the leaderboard. I think for the top 10 on the leaderboard, they will receive 300, almost 350 US dollars, USDT, as a reward. So that's a good amount of money, I would say. And the last reward, so we have two rewards right now, right? Award token. Oh yeah, and the third one is after we launch the Data Hub, the data contributors can receive token reward from all the other AI projects, not only OORT, like the example I just shared, right? So like there's a Moonlight token to incentivize, to reward people who contribute the dish image or the nice food image in Hong Kong, for example, right? So actually, the data contributor can receive many altcoin reward by contributing data to specific tasks. So that are the overall the structure of the incentives. And another type of people or the AI builders who need high quality AI ready data to train or fine tune their AI model for their AI agents, right? So for these guys, they can come participate in Data Hub and to launch the data collection task, and they can incentivize the data contributor by using their own um, data, their own token, so or any other existing tokens. So it's a pretty open, basically. And the incentives for these AI builders is not monetary incentives from OORT platform. I would say is the high quality data, because let's say they use their own token to reward the users, right? Their cost could be $1,000 in total, for example. But the high quality data set they collect, they can monetize the data set either on their own in their own way or on OORT monetization channels, this top data marketplace. They can monetize the data for like 10,000 or 20,000 or 500,000 maybe, right? So that's the strong incentive for the AI builders to come to our platform and to issue the task to reward the data contributors to collect the high quality AI ready data, and then they monetize that data for their own purpose. That is going to be very strong incentive and a huge potential for these AI builders. For now, to be honest, I don't see any platform in the world, including both Web2 and Web3, who has such a feature to allow these AI builders to easily and quickly collect data from the global community. I didn't see that. In Web2, there are some data collection platforms. They allow that AI projects to collect the data on their platform, but their data contributor is very regional. It just comes from, for example, China mainland or like United States, just within the country, not global community. But you know that in the AI space, the current AI agent is all global. They need data. They need global data. They don't need the regional data. For example, even DeepSeek, right? DeepSeek, for the training data comes from the global community or global source. It's not only China. Even although the DeepSeek is produced by the Chinese team in Hangzhou, China, right? So the data set itself is global, not only mainland, comes from mainland China. So that's what I mean. Um, yeah, so that's that's the answer to your question.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Lee. And also pay attention, friends. Tomorrow, right, the 15th, each month will be another reward distribution. So if you haven't participated yet, you still have got opportunities. And don't forget to follow Ort and also both our speakers, Dr. Lee and Mr. Robinson as well, so you won't miss more important update from Ort. And now we're going to bring another question to Mr. Robinson regarding the campaigns, right? Do you mind to share any upcoming campaigns, airdrops, or reward programs that the community should watch for? Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So there's a lot going on, and we're just really hyper focused on optimizing Data Hub so the user experience is just quality and memorable, right? So, as Dr. Lee has mentioned earlier, we're gearing up to do our first of its kind launch pad for Data Hub. You'd think of this as analogous to Pump Fun, right? Where community members can launch their own tasks with their own tokens for other communities and even members within our community. And as we go on the chain, they can start participating in the task. I think this also decentralizes the task collection opportunities. So that's going to be a really amazing update. We also have, I would say, several more integrations that are going to be done in the next coming weeks. Actually, we're going to be quite busy at OORT because of all the integrations that are about to take place. And you can only imagine the campaigns that are coming with these partnerships. So be on the lookout for those. There should be a really amazing wallet integration taking place, I would say, in the coming days, possibly a couple weeks from now or less. And I think that would help us bring Data Hub to all the leading Web3 wallets in the space at this moment. That's been one of our focus. And then next, it's the leading chains as well. We are really now hyper focused on taking Data Hub and OORT and decentralized AI mainstream. So this approach that we've been mentioning, the Launchpad and the Omni-chain approach, should assist us in doing so. So I think Q3, Q4 is going to be very big for OORT. I'm really now trying to outline what 2026 is going to look like, because I think that's when the rubber meets the road, and Dr. Lee and me are basically going to be constantly on the road, just speaking and sharing more on DEAI. Sure, it's a new narrative, but it's one that's more practical. This is the perfect use case for crypto and blockchain infrastructure. And Data Hub is definitely sitting in the middle of all of this as the paramount DApp that's necessary to help expand in the data collecting, data labeling space for I would say community members in general. So we're very excited about all that's taking place. There should be quite a few campaigns that are going to be launching in the coming weeks. So be on the lookout for that. Just follow Dr. Lee's Twitter, my Twitter, and also the official OORTech account. It should be really exciting.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Robinson, for letting us know about that. Heads up, and friends, well, more announcement will be here, so make sure you follow our speakers and the OORT handle as well. And since we still got some time, at the end, we would like to bring my phone to Dr. Lee and check if you would like to share any updates or roadmaps, future plans for both Data Hub and OORT in the next 6 to 12 months. Thank you.
Sure. Of course, I know that the people will be more interested in the roadmap, right? So, and given that these days the Bitcoin achieved all-time high, and there's a lot of a formal in the community, right, about not only Bitcoin but also other altcoins as well. So OORT we have a concrete and a clear plan for the rest of the year. So from the for regarding the data hub, and as Mike just said, basically we gonna launch more functionalities and features to make data hub, you know, be the leading Web3 or decentralized data collection platform in the world. We are already leading the space, and we just want to keep this position, right? Keep our advantage in the space. So to be more specific, next month we're gonna launch this data hub launchpad, right? So now we understand what the data hub launchpad means. It's like a data AI data type of version of pump fund. Maybe you can build treat this launchpad as that. And then we just keep integrate data hub with our partners layer ones. Binance we already done, and we have quite a few others major layer one blockchain. They are all big names in the pipeline right now, and we're gonna just keep your eyes on us, and you will see the announcement coming like every week, a few weeks, and you will see a new integration complete, and the OORT will become the world's first omni-chain data collection platform in the space. So this is very important. We are actually doing and exploring many things as the first in the space, and this is a pretty challenge, but lots of fun. And regarding OORT, overall, OORT has, from the crypto side, OORT already listed on several exchanges for more than 1 year, and we also have a concrete plan to list OORT token on more, centralized exchanges to improve further improve the liquidity of the token. And we already received some offers from well-known platforms, so we're working on it. I think this is already, well planned. So this is on the crypto side, because we use OORT token as a reward to the data hub contributors, right? And I think the token liquidity is also very, very important. And the last thing I want to add to the talk is our infrastructure. I know this today we talk a lot about Data Hub, and Data Hub is our flagship product. But you know that basically the underlying infrastructure is also built by our own, and it's an edge node. We call it the demos. So basically they are the DP, the infrastructure who supports the Data Hub. What does that mean? That means once we collect the data from Data Hub, we store this data into all these decentralized nodes, the nodes at the edge. And also, as I said, all the data cleaning and the data labeling work will be done in the nodes at the edge, at these demos nodes. And now we are just to kick off the sale on the demos 2. Demos 1, we already have more than 70,000 nodes around the world, covering 22 countries. So that's also a very big milestone. But Demos 1, the devices are only used for data storage. And now we just release our Demos 2, which is the same small box device, but that is used for compute to help the data, AI builders to clean and label this data. Overall, we call this, pre-processing data for AI model chain. All this computation will be done in the node, in Demos node at the edge. So, and this we already built this infrastructure, and the hardware, the algorithm, everything is done, is complete. Now I think this is very important because we are now have everything in hand. It's the end-to-end solution from top to the bottom. Everything is there. We already complete the last piece of the puzzle, and I think we're ready to scale. So we already done complete from 0 to 1, and now is the right time from 1 to 100 in the coming 6 to 12 months.
Wow, that is really exciting and looking forward to it as well. So, friends, once again, if you are thinking about you wanted to follow some project that's here to stay in the Web3 space and also continue to build, right, and expanding to Web2 and very, very trustworthy, right? Be sure to give OORT and the team a follow because they are here to stay and they have a lot of great plans that's already mapped out for the next 6 to 12 months. And also more important as an announcements coming up. So be sure to give them a follow so you won't miss it. And once again, thank you so much to Dr. Lee and Mr. Robinson for spending time with us. Also, thank you to Gemma for organizing the event behind the scenes. Thank you. And I would like to once again invite everyone to give them all a follow. And before we wrap up the session, I would like to check if Dr. Lee or Mr. Robinson, do you have any additional information that you want to let our audience know about? Thank you.
Yeah, look, things are moving in a very positive direction. We're really excited about just Data Hub and DEAI. As you all know, OORT also launched a nonprofit foundation called Human AIX, where we're incentivizing human contribution on verified data. That's making progress in a very meaningful way. Essentially, we are bringing together some of the leading Web3 protocols that are focused on decentralized AI to actually use their tech to build out the first of its kind open decentralized AI tech stack. This is going to be tremendously amazing. And we've already identified Alessandro Vene. He is the co-chair for this project. We just secured a marketing lead as well. If there's anyone that's interested in bringing decentralized AI to the forefront for a nonprofit, this is your opportunity. Do reach out. There's a lot of opportunity here. We're first movers in this space, and there's like tons of ongoing conversations that's taking place. Once again, that is OORT's initiative, and some of the leading Web3 projects that are your favorites are also a part of this alliance. So that's one thing I did not get to touch base on. Today's call, we focus more so on Data Hub, but just showing how OORT is really trailblazing in the decentralized AI space. Thank you all for your time. This has been very fun. Once again, Moonlight, you're awesome. Looking forward to the next. Hopefully the next AMA will be sharing the milestone of 1 million data contributors. That I can't wait.
Awesome. Looking forward to it as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Robinson, for the final notes. And thank you, Dr. Lee, for your time. Also, shout out to everyone who are joining us across X Spaces and Binance Live. We're also being featured on the front page of Binance Live. Later, I will share a screenshot with Kema. Thank you all. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.